last lecture we have prepared this Excel sheet, right? And now I am going to teach you in this lecture is this home tab. Here there are so many options which are available over here. We can use it in many way. So this is first paste option, and sometimes we will use the paste special. I will teach you when we will use this paste special option in this next lectures. This is cut option, which we are using by Control X, copy for Control C, and format painter I already taught you in last lecture. For if you want to change this particular letter, you can use this font under the font tab. You can use different types of fonts, right? If you want Arial, narrow, you can select any of these. But now we are just taking this which are available with us, right? Calibri. You can select height according to your requirement. You can increase or decrease whatever you want by this. Here is a quick way to reduce or increase the height. This is the shortcut for bold, italic, underline, right? This shortcut I already taught you in my last lecture. Now this is called as fill color. Many times for attractive, to make the sheet attractive or to clear visibility, we want to use this fill color methods. If you want this fill this cell, just select it and you can fill any of the color which you want, right? See, we can do this thing. If you want to highlight something by doing red, you can red, orange, anything, but in this it will be just replace the color of the text which was initially black. If you want to do automatic, for black color. Now for in-depth consideration, you have to just go to the small icon which are available. By pressing this, you will get, there are n number of options for formatting the particular cell. This is number, alignment, font, border, fill, protection. But for this we have selected for font. So we are going over here. We can do strike through, superscript, subscript, like anything. Okay. So this is the font selection. This is alignment tab. If you want to do this date must be center aligned properly. So we are using center line, but all the headings are required to be center. We are selecting this row and we are doing center. This is for particular cell where you want to place the particular word. Let me bigger this thing so you can understand this. See, this is for this cell, it is bottom. You can select center or you can select top. Now I am taking as full row as a center to this center, right? Not left align, not right align. It will be, I am selecting as a center. For auto fit, alter HOA for selection of auto fit of row, right? This is intending. Sometimes you want to write at angle, you can use this tab. For wrapping text, you have to use this. Where we can use this wrapping text, if your this description is too long, right, and it will be automatically hide, but you want to column of C must be like this. So what you will do, you will select the C column and you will do wrap text. Wrap text will automatically place one line, second line to the first line, right? Now I don't need, so I am pressing 2 times Ctrl Z. This merge and center command. Sometimes it is required to do merging of two cells. Let me take example. I want to add one row up over and above, and I want to give heading to full length of this selected cell. For that I have to do merge and center, and I can give the name to this heading, initial Excel, right? To bold, Ctrl B, to increase the letter I can increase, but right now I don't want, so I am doing shift spacebar and Ctrl minus. These are the command which we will use whenever we require. Let us go through this simple. This tab I want as a date only. So whatever I am going to write, it will be as a date. See, the format has changed, so I have to go to more number of format. Right here it is available date. In which format I want to select, I can select in 4 digit. Okay, it will select as a 4 digit, right? So this is the tab where you can do many things. If we have this type of n numbers and we want to like currency, so it will be converted in currency form. If we want to put a comma, we can put it by pressing this comma button. So this is the number formatting we can do over here. Right now I don't need, I am doing delete. This conditional formatting. There are so many ways to do conditional formatting. I will teach you 1 or 2 methods in my next lectures, where we are going to apply this conditional formatting while adding name and email ID, where we will automatically, whenever data will be available with us, we will automatically draw a table. We don't require to draw this every time this border. If you want to do this as a format as a table, we just have to control all and we can select whatever format we like, right? So these will be converted as some gray and white for attractive purpose. These are the different styles for quick purpose. I have taught you this insert command. Delete command is just opposite of insert. If you want to delete particular cell, column, row, we can do. Format I have taught you. If you want to specific, that row height must be specific. It is 14 point. If you want to 5, you can do 5. But if you want again to it must be spreaded 15, you can increase or decrease this row height by clicking over here. Again I am doing whatever available with us initially. So this is format painter. We can hide or unhide. You can do this hide rows, hide columns, like this thing. See, by selecting this, I want to hide column. See, this column is hide. How we will check? After say it is directly E, so we can say that this D column is hidden, right? So we can rename this sheet over here. This is sheet 1. Just check. We can rename from this, move or copy sheet. We can change the tab color. See, these we have selected orange and here it is showing orange, and now I am doing undo. So these are the some of the tools which you can use. Protect set, lock shell, format shell. This is the same thing which we have done in detail way. You can use this format shell command, right? For specifically bold, italic, underline, to give particular border, different types of border you can give from over here. If you want to fill some cell, you can do from this. The protection, I will make some separate video for giving this lecture on protection. This is auto sum command, which we will use by equal to sum and this command later on, because this itself take 15 to 20 minutes to discuss. And so these are the some of the features which I will go through for this home tab, right? In the next video, what I am directly implementing some example to prepare the Excel sheet which I have shown in my first video. For that, there are so many commands which I have used, like if and else and many things, and we will directly jump to that. And after that, we will use VBA and form creation tricks, analytical dashboard creation likewise. So thank you for this lecture. We will meet in another lecture. This is just a home tab which I want to discuss with you personally, because there are so many commands which we are going to use in many times. So that's why I gave overview of these commands only. We'll see you in next lecture.